What's up, guys? You're watching The Vickery Beast, and today I'm going to be re-teaching you, yes, you, how to do the D-low inward bass. I'll cut to the... By the way, I forgot to mention, this tutorial is actually in celebration of 10,000 views on the first video. My first video to hit 10,000 views, and I know it's a little late, but, you know, I figured since it's New Year's, it'd be a good time. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the beat. So, sample, you know, what you'll hear. And by the way, this is just a freestyle, so... Alright, so if you watched the first video, I think the most memorable takeaway from that video was to do a Stitch voice, but inwards. I would still stick with that, say that's true, but I think in the second video I'm going to be teaching a little bit more variation within the inward bass. So there's the really deep and bubbly one, like and then there's the higher pitched one that strains your throat more. That you see being used a lot more often recently in the beatbox community. And oh my gosh, who's calling me? You can also roll it with a click roll just like you can with a normal inward bass. So instead of like B-Art would do, you can do it with D-low inward bass. So like that. You can also do what D-low does in his basic flow routine and also in other routines too. I think I did it a little bit in one like fill during that little performance I did showing off the sound. He does an outward click roll or tongue bass, if you want to call it that. So yeah, that's how you do that. You can also do liquid bass with D-low inward bass, like this. Like that. You can do mouth closed. You can do mouth open. You can do different vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U, U, E, E. Like that, to add a little bit more variety and variation, especially like wub-wubs and drops like like that. And you can even vocalize it like Ping Pong Po does. He does the inward siren at the same time as doing D-low inward bass. So it goes something like or you can combine it with a whistle, just like normal inward bass. Like that. That was an inward tooth whistle, but you can do it with any inward whistle. And also, a final tip I have for actually achieving D-low inward bass, if you can't do it already, from the Stitch voice tip, is I would recommend you try to do it immediately harder. So, like, if you're awake in the middle of the night and you don't want to wake people up or something, I get it, but you should try to do it, just try it loudly, because the harder you do it, the easier it will be to find the definite place that it falls within your voice. So it's going to be easier right off the bat to mess around with than it is going to be with So yeah, those were all of my tips and tricks on D-low inward bass. Hopefully you can master it, and I will see you guys in my next video.